Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel. I cannot believe I'm saying that. This is my first introduction video. I never thought I was going to make one of these, but I am. So let's sit back, let's relax, grab your snacks, grab your drinks, and let's get into this introduction video. So mainly what I want to focus around is beauty. I have been a cosmetology student since July of 2025. Yeah, that long. And you're probably thinking, oh, you're probably gonna graduate in July. No, I'm graduating in August. There was a little bit of a setback for my graduation date, but I am for sure graduating in August of this year, and nothing is going to stop me from graduating. And I am very, very excited. I'm very excited. The one thing that I love about going to my cosmetology school is, and it's also depending on your area and where you go and you know what your plan is, if you're going into cosmetology, barbering, manicuring, whatever, it all depends on what you have in your town. And so for me, my cosmetology program is 12 months, but for me it's now about 13 months. There was a minor setback with my graduation date and all of that, but I am going to give you some tips, some tricks, do's and don'ts in this introduction video. Now, some tips and some tricks to go off first. 1, study. Study your books, okay? Study like a Harvard student, okay? And what I mean by study like a Harvard student, go somewhere that's quiet, not a Starbucks, not, you know, In-N-Out or McDonald's. No, if you need to, go to the library and study, because again, depending on where you go, you will have the book, you will read from the book, you will have the lab, and then you'll have, for us, we do a practice test and something that, you know, I think every student has used, Kahoot, and then we do the test. Now, for me, what I like to do personally is when my teacher makes the Kahoot, I go over it about 20 times before I take the test. I did that a couple days ago. We did a, I believe it was skin disorders that we did, and I Kahooted the day before, I Kahooted 2 days before, and I Kahooted the morning of my test, and I got 100%. So it is very important that you have that study material, but also you have the motivation to do this, because mostly it is around determination, purpose, and motivation to get through this school, because it will test your patience in so many ways. So another way that you can get through this, do not get involved in whatever drama is going on. So if there are 2 people fighting and they try bringing someone else in, or if they try to bring you in, don't get into it, because we had a lot of drama at my school that I'm not going to go over, because personally it's none of my business, and I did not care about it because it is none of my business. Like I said, it is none of my business. So do not get involved in any drama whatsoever. And then another pointer that I want to do is, when you have your mannequin head and you have your tripod, get your practice in. You want to get that practice in, and you want to make sure that you have those hours. For me, it's 1,500 hours, and I have about 800 right now, and I have about 500 more to go. Get those hours in, get in your practice, and get in that experience, so that way you can go out and be confident in yourself, not others, yourself. So make sure that when you have that experience, you also take pictures. And by take pictures, I mean take the pictures, get them to the quality that you like, the frame that you like, the exposure that you like, and then post them on your Instagram. For me, I'm gonna put it in the description down below. It is beauty_baddie 816 26. I'm going to put that down below in the description, and I am gonna let you guys see what I mean by take pictures. And of course they're not going to be perfect, but also I'm not exactly good with pictures or videos. Literally, I'm filming this on my phone. So take those pictures and post them. That is the most important thing that you can do, because that is your portfolio. It's not in your hand, but it's on you at all times when it comes to your social media. And make sure that you're reaching out to those companies like Ulta. You can do Supercuts, Great Cuts. You can do you can even do SFX makeup. You can do regular makeup. You can do facials. Now for facials, that is separate between cosmetology. Now we do have a facial course, but with cosmetology, mainly you're focusing on like hairstyling and, you know, hair cutting and all of this stuff. So you mainly want to get that practice in, like I said, to really achieve those goals that you have for yourself outside of school when you graduate and start working. Now, what my channel is mostly going to be about. So my channel is going to be about beauty. Mainly, it's going to be about beauty. If you guys want vlogs or if you want tutorials, I will make a poll and I will send that in the community post, and I will definitely center around that for the next video. And so mainly what I could do, if you guys are interested in it or not, I don't know. I'm also a gamer. I love playing video games. I love PC and I love PlayStation. Now I'm not going to give out my gamer tag because I like my privacy, okay? I like my privacy. So I can definitely film like gaming channels, or I can do true crime, but I am also a woman of God. So if you would like to do YouTube lives, sorry. If you would like to see me talk about some true crime, we can. That would definitely be on a separate channel, because again, this channel is mostly going to be centered around beauty and cosmetology and what I'm doing. But I would love to do beauty vlogs, and I would love to do, you know, more reels, more funny reels. If you guys really like the reels, please let me know in the comments down below, and I will definitely film more as I go on. Most of the day I am on my phone, so just don't tell my mom that. Mostly I am on my phone. So if you guys want to see anything like that, even if we talk about the stupidest things, literally, as long as YouTube does not demonetize me, I think I will be a-okay. I think I'll be fine. So whatever you guys want to see, that will be fine. And I can definitely go more in depth about me in the next video if you guys would want that. But I will definitely leave all of my social media down in the comments. Now, when it comes to my YouTube channel, I'm gonna go over some ground rules and some boundaries that I have. I don't want to see any nasty comments. I don't want to see people fighting. I don't want to see, you know, people leaving disgusting comments about me or about any of what I'm doing. I don't want to see people bullying other YouTubers. I don't want to see people saying, oh, your content's better than that other person. Don't. They have their own YouTube channel separate from mine. So leave them. There are two crossroads. This one's mine, this one's the other person's. Let us stay in our lane, okay? We're not gonna have this. We're not gonna have fights. We're not gonna have, you know, debates. We're not gonna do anything like that. This channel is mostly to help people. And if you do not like that help, then you can kindly unsubscribe, and I will not post a video, especially for that one person who completely disagrees with me. Now, with that being said, we need I want to keep this channel clean. There will be no cussing, no sexual language, no sexual content. This will be 13 plus. This will be 13 plus only. Not only, but it'll be from the ages from 13 up for kids who want to learn cosmetology now and want to use it in the future, but also for adults who just entered cosmetology school and want to learn more about it as they cycle up. With that, do not post anything bad on my page because I will report you. I do not want parents coming at me for something that was posted in my comments. That's not okay. And even if kids see this, if kids see this video, I'm reassuring the parents right now that no bad content will be filmed on my channel. Absolutely none. So with that being said, I hope you guys have a wonderful, awesome, super fantastic day. I will definitely see you in the next video.